The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Snap movement in the backfield. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that completion. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
The Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. Promising opening drive, but it stalls. Punter out to kick it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Back to pass. It's Nelson. He's running out of time here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, testing the middle. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Inside the 35. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First and 10 now for the offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
On the run, it's Wallace. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Nittany Lions looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Penn State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Arizona State offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Butler. Good enough for first down yardage.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
And the Sun Devils' offense is on the move now. They mix it up with a run. At the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Sun Devils are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. To the air, it's Nelson. It's an out route, the catch made. Touchdown, ASU, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Toss play. Back heads to his right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Now, the quarterback has to understand in this cold weather, he can't make all the same type of throws under normal conditions. You got to know your limitations.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Burrell. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Try and muscle for the first down. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Dump off, caught by the running back. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the toss play. Ryder heads outside. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
That's how you take advantage of outstanding field position. Starting in plus territory makes it very easy for this offense to be able to get down close to the goal line and end it.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Penn State offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's reeled in. It's Wallace. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Tight end goes in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Wallace. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can they pick up the first on the ground? He shreds the tackle. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Finding space at the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up one inch.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Arizona State offense comes back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. And now the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Ram down the middle. It's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Nelson. Pass caught. The ball is loose. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself.
The offensive staff just took a collective.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands, it's Roche. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Sun Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out.
Return brings it out to the 40. Penn State Nittany Lions will take over. First and 10.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. Goes out to stiff arm. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Penn State. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And not for the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Arizona State offense out of the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He lets it go on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype, the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Looking to throw. It's Nelson. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Motion now from the tight end. Looking for a gap. It's Wallace. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Looking to pass here on second down. The sure hands. It's Williams. Breaks into the clear. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the tailback's got it again. And they'll stop him after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone.
42 Spider. 42.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Scanning the field. It's Nelson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
They'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He steps out at the 20, tried to make something happen, but cost the offense 5 yards in field position. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. He escapes the pocket, breaks free. He's in the clear. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on their play.
Dropping back, it's Nelson. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's broken up there. Great play on 4th down. Stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Now here's the toss play. He breaks through. Oh, tremendous toughness here. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. Where teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
2nd down play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back. Feeding the ball. Scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
Extra point makes it 35-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. scanning the field. It's Nelson. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. He's looking to scramble. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Sun Devils looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And looking to throw now on first down. He gets loose. Slides to avoid the big hit.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Roche. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works. The Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to pass, it's Nelson. He's picked for a third time tonight. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
First down here for this offense. And the same runner's got it again. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Throwing off play action. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Wide open downfield. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Down the course and still going. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Penalty makes it first down and 20. They'll ride the back again here. Run it up the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll use the ground game here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That run sets up a critical third down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Screen to the wide receiver. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 21 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And the back now goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Nelson. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. 6-9-1. Gators far.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll test the right side here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Slides the quick throw. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
And the Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He'll aim it toward the sideline. A solid punt. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. Arizona State offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Caught by the receiver. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. And the Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Roche. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back. Bringing pressure. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And Just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter, a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Some hard running there through a tackle. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18.
Let's go.
It's a toss play to the right. There's some space around the 30. Now here he goes. The 30. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Oh, wow. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. After putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time, looked for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Yankee blue. Yankee.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Butler. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a wide receiver screen. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Finds his man. It's Butler. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And the Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Here's the second down play.
42, Spider.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Pounding away with the run game. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And the quarterback will take a knee. Now it's second down here. And the offense will just take a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just takes a knee.